on the line. Mike, did you even see the fight that just qualified you?
No, I went up and I'm like, did he win?
Okay, so let me describe it to you, because your team, Monkey King and Tidehunter, they both got Ninja Gears as their tier 4 items. They smoke up next to the top melee racks, and they're just sitting there waiting for their moment. Ember Spirit's like, oh, the lane's coming here. I'm gonna go TP up top and take care of this lane. Immediately, they converge, Scythe of Vice, Ravage, Wukong's command, Ember Spirit just gets obliterated. And then after that, Army Geniuses were just in shambles.
Well, sounded like a fun fight to watch.
It's all right. You can watch it again when you're in Bali.
That's true. Well, so then what is the next, I guess, 40 minutes for you? I won't take too much of your time because you're going to be playing the next series now, but it's not that stressful as of a series. It's not a tiebreaker series. It's just you competing for points and for money.
Seeding matters too, right? At the major, does it?
Yeah,
partially.
I mean, I don't know about the seeding, but like any point kind of matters, and hopefully we can do well in the major. And you'd want to avoid the qualifiers as much as possible, but you know, just be prepared for the regionals.
Yeah. So then, what is your mindset? I guess now, if you can think about Bale, since you're not going to be doing Dream League, the next 3 weeks you have to prepare. Have you thought about that yet, or not yet?
Not yet. I'm just taking it one day at a time. I was actually worried for the team because they've kind of been in this situation in season 1, but luckily history didn't repeat itself. So, you know,
that's because, Mike, you were on this side of the camera. And
you weren't there.
This time you're on that side.
Yeah.
Something that, well, actually, I'll let you guys take any questions first. Aurora, do you have anything on your mind from Mike?
Yeah, I do actually. Hey, how do you as a coach approach the team when, if let's say they lost a series and they still have more series to play within the day? Like, how do you guys cope with it?
It depends on what kind of like mood the team is. If they're really tilted, I'd give them some time to reset, you know, relax, maybe listen to some music, just try to forget the previous series. But then if they're not too tilted, then, you know, we can try to discuss and figure out what went wrong so that it doesn't happen for the next series.
Okay, so what do you do if they win?
I think just let them do their own thing. But at the end of the day, we still review the replay because, you know, we're here to improve.
Yeah, I think that's a challenging part because you need to make sure the players are having fun in the mood for the games, but also you need to be the one to discipline them, you know, hey, don't fool around, like you still have to win your games, you know.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I have a question. We asked Raven this actually, but after the Xerxes series, I imagine that was probably the hardest loss for you all, especially coming from a strong week 1. Like, how did you handle that as a coach?
Well, I was kind of lost too that day. Like, I was kind of sick and I didn't really feel myself, and I guess
no wonder.
Also the team wasn't really feeling themselves, so it was really a big off day for all of us. But we had a long conversation, but I think we were also kind of mentally burned out because ever since KP came in June 1, we didn't have any break days, and only after the Sersha day did we have a break day. So it was like 3 weeks of nonstop scrim, pubs, and I guess the fatigue kind of got to us. And then one rest day, we bounced back.
It's pretty impressive. I think it's especially getting used to this new schedule. I think especially for you, since you've been like out of it for a while. Just for a team in a whole.
And we're really bad at 1 p.m. games. Like,
we had a theory.
You're not morning people? Huh, what a shock.
Our call time is 11 a.m. and everyone's just like, if we didn't have our coffee, the scrims are horrible.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's. I'm glad we had our suspicions confirmed then. Mike, my last question to you is the last time that you were on LAN, the time that I got this shirt, TI9? Was that the time last time? So
yes,
what are you looking forward to most about being back on LAN again?
Just just being in that environment again. Like I got spoiled because, you know, like 2018, 2019, I was in almost every LAN, you know, there was. And by the time I got the TI, like my first TI, I was just like, oh, it's just like another major. So just being in an arena again would be nice.
Let's make it happen, Mike. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of you guys on Blacklist. But you're not done yet. You still have a little bit more to fight for against Execration, so I will let you prepare. But Ninja Boogie, a pleasure to have you, and congratulations yet again.
Thank you.
Yeah, they got some work to do, but the hard job is over. They are now fully qualified for the major. A sigh of relief, I can imagine, from the side of a Blacklist rivalry, because not only has Mike not been on LAN in a while, but all these players were seasoned LAN veterans. They show up time and time again, and the fact that they have been off the grid for so long, I'm sure many international viewers, like they look at, oh, who's coming from Southeast Asia to this major? And then they're like, where are all the regulars? Where's like the Ices, the Ravens, stuff like that.
They're all back now.
The gang's back, baby. It's the Bali Major. Of course, we had to bring the best of the best over for our home region major. And on the topic of the Bali Major, I believe, we're showing, we're showing all the teams that we're sending, because they're all back. We're showing the teams that are all back, as now we have